Matthew Murdoch was splashed with chemicals at a young age, giving him powers but taking away his sight, and these powers include the ability to hear through walls and the insides of people, being able to have fingers so sensitive that he can read by feeling the ink on a paper, and having really good taste and really good senses of smell. It enhances everything, but it removed his eyesight. As an adult, he later used these powers both as a lawyer to figure out who he should work for and as the hero Daredevil in the Marvel Universe. And one of his biggest things that he does is he uses his hearing to sort of see whether you're lying by your heart rate or not. But here's the thing, that wouldn't work because, like, that's not how lying works. You don't, your heart rate doesn't speed up when you're lying if you can just remain calm. There are so many problems with this, so let's hop into them. First things first, unlike what the media would like you to believe, polygraphs, or lie detectors as they are called, don't always work. In fact, a lot of courts don't even accept them as fact because they are easy to have mistakes, or they are very easy to miss, like to fool. And here's the reason why. How they work is very similar to how Daredevil works. The things they plug into you, they sense your heart rate, your blood pulse, and the amount of sweat and how nervous you are, and it records those, how your body responds to each question. And if you if your ratings go really high, they're that's probably a lie. But here's the thing, your heart rate increases when you're nervous, when you're working out, when you went for a jog, any number of reasons. And that can get people just falsely accused of crimes because in a polygraph machine, oh, their heart rate's increased, or oh, their blood pulse is really high, or oh, they're really sweaty or very nervous. Well, first off, that's because they are in a probably an interrogation room with police officers asking them questions. Or in the case of Daredevil, he'd be very nervous if a guy came dressed as devil, as the devil started attacking you, accusing you of murdering the old lady down the road. That'd make you nervous. Or if you're just running, if you're going for a jog or you work out, that's you're gonna be sweating. So many things could go wrong. But yeah, so I don't in any way see how Daredevil could be a lie detector based on how he describes it, of sensing changes in the body and stuff like that. There are bound to have been many people that he has captured who were not, who didn't do anything wrong, but he said they were lying about not doing anything wrong because of the changes in their heart rate as he approached them dressed as the devil. It's not Halloween, you shouldn't be dressed as the devil, and he's going around beating up people. So yeah, anybody would be scared by this. Anyone. So there's no way he could accurately be telling if somebody's lying unless they're a very, 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 very bad liar. You shouldn't, that's not a thing that you can do based on how he does it. I guess there could possibly be ways to determine whether somebody is lying or not, tricking them into saying the truth or whatever, but you can't just judge that based on their heartbeat, which is what he did in the Netflix show. So when he first approached Karen Page and was I know you weren't lying, I'm how though? That's not a thing. And how was her heart rate so calm when she was in an interrogation room approached by two random officers? Why? Why was she so calm? Suspicious. I know. I theorize she's going to be the villain of the next season. But that's just a theory. A comic theory. Not really. But yeah, so there's no world where that would work. Unless it's a world where people just automatically, their bodies start changing whenever they lie. Like Pinocchio, how he has the giant nose, but instead your heart rate increases. But that could still be because you're just working out. So there are a bunch of problems with this. I don't think that the court should accept Daredevil going, oh, he's lying. Well, how do you know he's lying? Oh, because his heart rate is increasing. How do you know he wasn't working out? I don't know. There are just a bunch of problems with how Daredevil does things. Though I don't hate Daredevil. Daredevil's definitely one of my favorite Marvel characters, if not my favorite, next to Spider-Man and Hawkeye. But anyway, but yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And annotations for that should be showing up here any minute now because it's towards the end. So those should be popping up somewhere over here. But I will see you all next time. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at DareDevil or subscribe here and put on the notifications so that way you can get notified on when I'm attempting this live stream on Friday on either Periscope or on YouTube. So if you're interested in that at all, it's just gonna be a Q&A. I'm just gonna do random stuff. Be sure to check that out and subscribe and follow at DareDevil. See ya.